Hello everyone, and welcome to day 6 of trying to reach 2,100 ELO on chess.com in Rapid. We're currently 2001, so I got to 2,000 about 6 days ago, and then we went up a bit to like 2015, but really need a win here just to not drop back below 2,000. So thank you all for liking and commenting. It's been nice to interact with you guys. So let's keep it going. Hopefully we get a good game and learn a lot about this one. So let's see. All right, got the white pieces against someone from Olympic. I don't know what that's about, but all right, Caro-Kann, we like to do this. So let's go here. There's takes, we take. Push, we go back. Takes, and then usually knight here. Which case, okay. Bishop here is good. It's just a queen here. It's so tricky. Like if he does this, I just checkmate. But he's not gonna fall for that. Chances are, if I do queen here, he's just going to. All right, let's just develop normally. Let's go bishop here, knight here, bishop back. I'm not sure if this is the best move in this position, but it was really tricky. I mean, here and then knight here, and it's just checkmate. But like he probably just does this, and then my queen is looking really silly with the bishop here, so. It's better to play. We can look at it at the computer after, like if queen here is a blunder, or if it's just like a inaccuracy, or oh yeah, these lines in the Caro-Kann, I mean, probably lots of them, and a lot of them end in just normal positions most likely. So I mean, knight here. Maybe now there's queen here. I don't know. Knight here. Pawn here, knight here. Yeah, I know he brings this knight over, but this is I feel like this is an awkward move. To bring this knight, I mean, you could do this, but I think just takes, and then the other knight comes out, and it's, like, I don't know what you do from there, like queen over. I think bringing it back here is quite nice, because then what do? You bring the knight here? I guess maybe push. So if bishop here, there's a really tricky move, which is knight here. And it may look, oh my god. I think this is just a blunder. It looks really natural, but I think this is a well-known thing in the Caro-Kann. If I go here, he takes my queen, and it's checkmate. So what's going to happen here? Here, bishop back is the only move, right? I could also go here, king here, check. King back, takes. So what's better? Do I just go straight in for it and then bishop back? Question is, what do I do? So if I do this, he's obviously going to play this. And then what happens here? I guess you just take, and then pawn takes. And you got double pawns, but it's not, I mean, it's not obvious, right? Would I rather have double pawns like this and a knight here? Or I really just take here, king takes and check and collect. And you like guarantee get a pawn here. The thing is, it's a pawn that like, but you either get it or you move it. And I think we'd rather get it. Again, let's see if there's anything. I mean, the only move here is going to be this. In which case, takes. And then like maybe here. The thing is, I feel like the king moving up might give him a better chance at castling. Like takes, king up, takes, king back. Not really though. Like I'd rather have the pawn. The difference is you get the tempo, but then you can, yeah. So here, bishop back, takes. And then like I guess pawn here, preparing bishop here. There's no. I think we go with this. I think it's the most logical. We'll look at it after the game. I think maybe knight there immediately, but then bishop back, and it's not obvious. I mean, takes, and then you just have double pawns instead of just grabbing a pawn. So. But then maybe the double pawns makes it really hard for his bishop to move. I think that might have been, like, here, bishop back takes, and then, like, you really cannot get this bishop out. It's just brutal. I mean, you could do this, and then this knight can't come out, then you gotta push here. You prevent the push, and then you're just, because here he can move this after, right? Takes, here. Takes, and then push, and, like, his pieces can come flying out. So maybe this move was better. Not getting a +1, but preventing him from developing further. Interesting. I mean, you can't do, I mean, doing this would just be stupid right here, and then you just, yeah. I think regardless, I do this. Can I pre-move this? Yeah. He's got two moves, here. Here. Maybe knight there was better. Bishop back, takes, and then like just push. And the knight here, and then like if you go here, you can like come here. Threatening to take this, and then bring the queen here. I don't know. We're gonna look at it after. I don't know why he's taking so long here. He's got two legal moves, and one of them is just stupid. Maybe he's gonna resign. I took 3 minutes on the move. It's a lot of time, but I think it was a big decision. Yeah, I don't know. Knight here, back, takes, and then he's got the double pawn with the knight here. Because the thing is, this knight can never be dislodged. I mean, the pawns, there are no pawns on the D and F. There would be back-to-back pawns here, not able to move forward. I guess his course of action would be this. In order to get the bishop here to trade it off. Yeah, he's got to do that. Check. Pick up the... Okay, it just takes right away. Let's go here. Now here makes sense. We could just go here. I kind of like this. Are there any threats? I mean, queen here. I don't think so. You just castle. And his king having moved here is really rough for him. It's a very logical move. I really don't think we want to do this because it just gives him, it gives his king time to, I think just back here. The queen's not threatening anything. I mean, he's gonna merge this, but I think we just keep the, or like here. That's not bad either. Sure, let's go here. I guess there's check. In which case, what do I do here? Do I just move the king? Or knight back. Knight back is not good, right? Because then queen. Maybe I just move the king. Maybe queen in front too. Takes, and then I could castle my. The issue is he escapes the. I think I'd rather keep his king in the middle. I'm gonna do this. There's knight here. Okay, he really wants to trade. But is he even threatening to trade? I mean, can't I just take here and then here and then rook takes? Or here, rook across is the only move. And then castles. Oh, I can't castle. Here? I think I should, no? I mean, he's not threatening to take this. And anyway, the knight guards, so I think I just grab here. Yeah, rook there. Now this is a threat, so I think I have to do this. I also go rook here, but again, knight here is kind of painful, so I think I'm just gonna go pawn up here. Yeah, so he wants to get his bishop in. Makes total sense. I could either bring the rook in the middle, or I could also go here. But I think this is probably just a better move, no? Thing is this, bishop here, and I guess knight in the middle. But I don't like the, but even if I do this, I actually can't do this, so I might as well do this. There's also another pawn. I'm up a lot of pawns, though. I don't know if I want to go pawn grabbing. Oh, there's also rook here. Rook here is really good. Because it prevents bishop here. Let's do that. Bishop defends the checkmate. So bishop here is mate. Now we can even get our knight in. Okay, king here, but again, he's not, What's the idea here, king here? I think we do this now. It's also queen here if you really want to get out of danger and just trade the queens. I mean, what is he planning on doing here? Or king here? Yeah. All right, let's go here. Yeah. Rook there makes sense. I feel like it's pretty safe to trade the queens now. I'm up 2 pawns. Yeah, yes, I could do this. But I think I'm just going to go for it. Queen trade. Okay. I mean, so rook takes. Eventually there's bishop, knight here too. It's also just knight here now. Does bishop here do anything? Maybe I just go bishop here. Bishop here, bishop here. Alright. Let's go bishop here. I think there might be some like knight here things, but I think we go takes, and then here, I guess. That might not be all that great. Okay. I think now is probably a good time to get the queens off. There's also this. What is he threatening? This? Alright, let's get the queens off. Enough with that. Let's just get the queens off. Knight there is not what I anticipated. So this pawn is obviously threatened. There's this move which counters it. And then the bishop here, but then this falls. It's also just straight up rook here. It's also here. But then this is weak. But then we also make room for a king, so maybe we just do this. This might be the best move. Is this a long-term weakness though? Like knight here and then king here and then double? It kind of is, rook here, bishop here. It is a long-term weakness. Alright, so what's another move? We could also do this. No, we can't. I think we have to just go rook here. A little lame, but is what it is. Maybe the queen trade wasn't the greatest there. Yeah. Rook there makes sense. There's bishop back. There's king move. King move might not be bad, actually. There's double push. Again, this pawn gets so weak so fast. I think we just go king move defending. And then I think... Oh no, this doesn't work. I think knight in the middle should get some things cleared off the board. I probably made this game a little more complicated than it needed to be, but knight there. What, going after this? So here, check back. Rook takes. Nah, that's not good. I think I just snap this off, no? Sure. Let's go. Let's trade that off. Rook takes is logical. I think now we can do this. This bishop is scary though, huh? Or maybe just rook here. But it doesn't do anything, no? Back. I can also push. I could also push. But I think rook here is good. Like you get out of trade a little bit, so. Alright, let's do this. The idea is to take back with the knight. Okay, I don't know what this does, but it's a check. Push? Maybe. I only have one move here, right? Yep. Push. Push would be good for me. Okay. But I think this is fine though, because I feel like I just push here, no? Push, push. I think I'm okay. I obviously can't take. I can't take with the rook. And then I think I just push. And I feel like I want to get this in. He wants to get this in. But I think if I just do... Yeah, but now I just do this. I could also do this, but no, then he takes take. So I think I need to play this now. Oh, and there's this pawn. And again, just making this like astronomically more complicated than I need it to be, but okay, knight back takes. I think I have to do this, right? The threat of this threat is too much, but so what's gonna happen? Takes. Takes, here takes. Oof. What is going on, man? I think I just lost. Here, check. I guess king here, or sorry, king here. Rook down. And everything's being targeted. I guess rook back. Takes, check, back. Here. Takes. Wow. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Alright, so taking way too much time here. I think, I mean, is there another move besides this that I can play? Like knight here, you just take, right? Or rook takes. Takes, here, takes, and then I can't even get to this pawn. I'm gonna go knight here. Rook here. Back. All right, gotta do this. Let's see what he's gonna do. Somehow my pieces are. I lose this pawn, and then I'm most likely gonna lose another pawn and an important one at that. All right, let's see. Let's see what he does. I mean, the logical move would just be to take this, takes, and then if I go here, there's bishop, but I think like I go here and then there's still rook here, and then like I don't know how to defend this. I think the answer is I can't. Maybe trading that bishop was just so strong. This bishop is a monster, man, with the dark square. Yeah, I mean, if I go here, here. Takes. Push, rook here. I'm just fried. What's the alternative here, here, rook here? I'm just so dead, man. I don't know how I got in such a... I should have traded the queens on, like, castled and... He just brings the rook down and I'm so toast. Maybe I have a saving here. Alright. Let's see. I think it's just rook here, and then thing is, even if I do this, there's just takes, sorry, there's takes, and then here, here. So it ends out being the same. I just lose my rook in the middle. That bishop is strong. And then my logic is here. Takes. But he gets rooks on the 7th, man. So here takes. Here. Yeah. And I can't do this because then he just slides across. And if I go here, takes, rook here, takes. I mean, I guess he doesn't get, but then he has got a fork also. Let's go knight back. But here, and then the other rook comes down. I have to do this, no? Rook here. Oh my god, man. I don't know. Maybe here? Oh no, he's got check takes? Wait, what? Here what? Here? He gives me escape time here. Wait. If I go into here, he's just I guess you can slide here, no? I gotta go here. Yeah, I can't take because then this takes, and if I go here, I lose. Here, ah. I don't know where I went wrong. Like 2 pawns, I guess it's just not a safe lead. What's his idea here? Oh, the rook hangs. But do I get compensation here? Rook takes. I have to. Rook here back. You can also just go for it. I'm so dead. I was off to a good start. Misused my time once again. Seems to be a recurring theme. I guess the game's not over. I need to keep playing here. Here. I don't know. My issue is well, I need to get out of this, so. But again, this doesn't even do anything. Okay, he takes there. Really? That was not... I do not think that was the best move, mister. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, buddy. Alright, let's go. Let's go here. I don't know, I mean, if he goes here, yeah, but don't I just have this and then it's like equal, no? I don't know why he just gave the exchange there. That was very weird. Takes king up? And it's pretty drawn after, no? He has more time to calculate. Wow, he goes for it. What is he gonna do? King up? I think we go here. Interesting. I think this is far from... So it takes. Push. Maybe I just go here. Here. He gets there first, huh? What's the alternative here? Here. I'm not sure which way to go. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going back and forth here. And now? He has no more pushes. He's gotta move back. I think he just lost opposition. I mean, I think regardless, I'm going here. Maybe he miscalculated something. Here? Across here? Oh, I gotta move back. Oh. So if I go back here, he goes here, and then I go here, he goes here. So I think I have to go here, and then here, and then here. But now I go here. And he needs to go here, I think. Yeah, he's figured it out. Here, here, back here. Here, right? Because then king in and slide across. It's a draw. I mean, we both had some bad mistakes there. Gonna go here and be a little tricky, but I think we just go back in and here, and it's a draw. Really not a good game. I think I lose points there. Oh, I go back to I lose 2. I had him.
You had a brilliant move on the way to the game's peaceful conclusion. Let's take a look.
Nah, it was a bad game. I played well here. Takes here.
They've moved. This moves your knight. It was an even game, but now you have the advantage.
And this is the
you
best.
You found the right idea.
So
it was an even.
This
a great
is
find,
not so good because of this, right?
Their central pawn is now a great find, leaving the queen vulnerable to attack.
Oh, knight here, double defense. Okay, so this is the best move.
They did good awareness. They missed a. You found it. You died.
Where did I go wrong? Like this. So far, these are all the good moves. Here, here, here.
Your opponent. You found them. This move developing.
Here,
they made your bishop defending. This move. It's important to get all your pieces off their starting squares and into the action.
Oh, because
their bishop is a fianchetto, ready to influence the board from the long diagonal. It's important to get all your pieces. They played the strongest move available.
+3.
You trade off
takes.
Good job defending that pawn. Your opponent good job protecting your pawn. Your opponent activates their last piece, bringing all of their forces into play.
So here.
They are right. That was an even swap.
This is fine.
Their best with that move. That's not a mistake. You step this central challenge for. This central challenge forces you to react in the middle.
So what does this do? Rook here? And then what?
Your opponent moves their rook to escape your attack.
Can I do this now? It's still a mistake.
You still have the better position. Your opponent moves their rook to escape your attack.
It wants knight here. I'm never playing this in a million years, so... I don't know what what's the second move?
You still have... Your opponent moves their rook to escape your attack.
Like, what about a king here?
You allowed the opponent... Your opponent moves their rook to escape your attack.
I'm just not playing knight back to f1. It's just not a... I mean... What? Takes. What is the idea, bro? Here?
They ignored the pin, and now you're more valuable rook. This kicks a rook. Your opponent moved this central This central challenge forces you to react in the middle.
All things considered,
this central challenge forces you to react in the middle.
It's here, and this rook hangs. So I made a mistake here.
A discovered attack from your opponent target.
And
you allowed the opponent to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. A discovered attack from your opponent targets your pawn.
So the thing is, like, here this is the takes, and then what?
They exchange pieces of equal value.
I see. Because you defend this. And if, like, rook here, I should just take.
Your opponent's position with
Take, and then, like...
a clear recapture.
Okay. So this was...
This
was a blunder.
You allowed the opponent to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up
I had
trades.
to find knight back. Because this knight, I think I needed to move it way sooner, because it's looking at nothing.
Uh-oh. A discovered attack from this.
So here, here.
You allowed the opponent. They captured.
And then, yeah, then I was
you gave up a pawn.
cooked.
Capture. You allowed their bishop. You escaped the... They've offered to trade. Good awareness. Keep a discovered attack.
He messed up here. He was...
Your pawn is no longer the 7th rank. Good job. That's playable.
This move was just...
Well done. An excellent move.
This move here...
Their move is losing material. A clear recapture.
Did I have a chance at winning it here? Oh, here.
The game was close to equal, but now you are in a tough...
And then he just...
Your opponent...
blundered.
You missed a chance to punish... Your opponent missed a winning move here. They are right on target. Good job. That's what They played one of the best. Very good choice. They overlooked the...
And then we just king out position.
This is a draw since this position has repeated 3 times.
Alright, I overlooked... But again, I think like, b3 is a
You
bad
allowed the
move, but
opponent...
Your
I
better
think
option
I
was
put
myself in
this central
situations
challenge.
where I don't need to be in.
They played...
Like,
it's
here I'm
important to
up 2
get all...
pawns.
They played the strongest move. You trade off equal material.
Queen, that's fine.
A straightforward... Good job.
But maybe
you trade off...
queen is
they
not good,
you
because now with the knights here, and then...
A straightforward
How
recapture.
do you defend this? Like, here doesn't work. And here I was worried about knight here.
This move will cost you a pawn.
Oh, that doesn't work.
A straightforward recapture.
So what do they want here?
Good job.
Like,
Straightforward.
what about, like, I was looking at this.
This blocks an attack on your pawn.
Then I was looking at things like this. So
they uncover an attack that puts
here's this, and then rook here.
Good job.
And then how do you defend this?
Your opponent's rooks are doubled on the file, increasing their pressure on your position.
And it wants me to just bring the rook over and then lose this pawn. With what idea? The idea to just go here. Right? Maybe. Here it takes. And then bishop here.
This is a fair trade.
Oh, what? Here it takes. I could also just go here, no?
You no longer have a clear win, but you're...
And then, like, you gotta take, I guess.
You trade... Your rook is now... Your rook... This is a fair trade.
Yeah, x takes here, and then check, and then you can grab this. And you got a bishop here, takes. So you just... Everything gets off the board here.
The rook was sacrificed.
Bishop here is the only move, no?
Nice find.
Oh, you can even do
you
this.
found the only move in this position. By moving here, you reveal an attack on the rook.
What about this?
They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your bishop and their...
if
Nice find.
he goes this,
You found the
do I not
only
just
move.
do
This steps away from the check. You had an opportunity to capture a rook and win material after the follow-up. They are right on...
Oh.
A clear... Nice find. They stopped the check.
Alright, I wasn't gonna see that, but basically I need to figure out, like...
They are... That was it. With that... You... This... Your...
I don't want to lose the pawn here.
You're good. They are. That was it. They're best. With that, that's not... You step your... This central challenge. You're better. Uh-oh. A discovered attack from your opponent targets your pawn.
And here I have to find knight back with the idea that... Because I tunnel visioned. I went like, oh, knight back, takes, and then, like, I can't... I guess I still can get back to this, but it's losing. Alright. So we lose 2 back to 1999, but... yeah, I don't know. Some Caro-Kann had a brilliant move.
You found the right idea. A clear... They moved the attacker. You recaptured the piece.
But failed to convert, but that's okay. On to the next. Sorry, this video was a little long, but thanks for watching. Bye.